Well, it's morning time. I am about to take a shower because last night I overheated my water. It was about 130 degrees, so I figured I'd just wait and let it cool down a little bit. I'll walk around and show you what I did yesterday. The dove are getting their morning bath down there. I don't know how many of them are left. A bunch of dove down here. That one morning there was 300 at least. Looks like I already scared most of them off. Yeah, we'll see if sometimes when the sun comes up a little bit higher, all these other little clouds turn orange and yellow. Looks real nice. So yesterday I went ahead and built that platform I was talking about so that as I build up, the grout will fall and build up on that instead of all the way in the bottom of the well. And when I get up a little bit higher, I'll put another piece of 1-inch galvanized in for a step and keep on going. I marked the edge of it so I'll know exactly where to put it on the plywood. I didn't do a whole lot of digging yesterday, besides mainly hauling material, and I built that base there in the well. So I dug out a little chunk right here and hauled most of it off. There was a bunch of rock there. I was thinking it was maybe 3 or 4 loads. It was 6 loads. I ended up, I was piling it here, but I'm running out of room, so I decided to just go ahead and start putting it up on there on the road because I've got to do it anyway. I think it'd be faster to do it that way than how I was doing it. It takes more time though. This morning, after I get my shower, the sunrise is looking a little nicer. So I shot yesterday. I got the instrument out. You can see it sitting there. I shot my elevation that I've got over there on that shelved area, and then I added 18 inches to it. Like I talked about in the other video, I'm going to make a dam right over there on the outflow of the creek, about 1 foot high. So when this thing completely fills, it'll be about 1 foot of water over the top of that shelf, about a little bit less than where I've got that embankment behind it built up. So this area here, I want to be about 6 inches above that water line. So these rocks you see, clumps of dirt stacked on top of each other, that's 18 inches above that over there. So that elevation, it'll be completely flat at that elevation here. And I've got my radius right there. So that'll drop down steep, 18 inches above that height. And then it'll have another radius outside of that. I'm thinking probably 25 feet. 25. The less I go out, the more deep section of pond I have there. So I don't know. I'll measure it out and see what it looks like. Either 25 or 30 feet, and it'll curve around, a bigger radius, and then after that it'll drop steep down into the pond again. I was using this is my little access road to come in and get the spoils out. I think I'm gonna start digging over there and drag it back here so I can get it out. I don't know, it's about the same distance to drag it that way. I may just go ahead and block this road off so I can go ahead and dig out this radius, and then I'll just back the truck in here and I can fill it that way. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, because I kind of need to go ahead and, you know, establish this and this to know what height I can dig it down to, because the rest of this can go, you know, all the way down to that water height that's there for now, and it'll go deeper later. And some more color in it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get my camera out and get a picture of this sunrise. Well, I got my water circulating in my drum, so it's all the same temperature, because right now the temperature in the bottom of the drum is about 20 degrees colder than the water in the top. So I wanted a nice even, hopefully it's about 100 degrees. We'll see how much temperature it dropped overnight. I'll walk over here and show you. Yeah, see, this rock pile's getting a little oversized. I'll use it somewhere. But I've got $1 billion worth of rock on this 120 acres. If I were to be able to transport it to a market that would be willing to buy it. Sure am tired of backing up this road with that trailer. Oh yeah. Looks like I better hurry up, because they don't stay looking like that very long. Get pretty close. Yeah, that's got a feeling that's the last deep little pocket, and this is, you know, not too much. Sure is going to be nice not to have that steep section in there anymore. This was the worst part right here. I think I'm going to meet it like right in there. In that last little stretch, I might have to give it a little bit of steepness, you know, take some more of this out. Yeah, some pretty nice colors in the cloud this morning. Well, I'm gonna go take a picture of the sunrise and take a shower. See y'all in the next one.